Alright, welcome back. We are in Alberta, just left Red Deer, and unexpected purchase kind of came up, and you know how that goes, you end up going to get it. So I think this is going to benefit the whole build series on the 07, and I'll just have to let you guys wait and see what it is, but comes with some perks, I guess. And yeah, left early this morning. Beauty day in Alberta, cloudy day in BC, so we are going to show you guys this new project, new build, and I am excited. And then I believe we are actually going to Barry's with it from Crossbred Diesel, and I will update you more on that as that comes, but for now, stay with us, guys. All right, please. So we're here at Barry's house. Unloaded the new rig. Here she is. So it's an 03 6-speed truck. And the pan's been off for quite some time. And Barry's underneath there with the bar salt, just giving her the good old blow. They thought, little backstory of the truck, they thought that the turbo blew, which did, and they thought they grenaded the engine, and they ended up pulling the rod bearings out, thinking they had a rod knock, and it so happens to be the 100 horse injectors they have in there. It's just a massive fuel knock, way too big. It's like, it made 407 on the dyno, and 100% injectors can get you like 1,000 on spray, so it's just way too big of injectors. So the reason I bought this truck is I want the injectors out of it for the 07, and then it has head studs in it, which I'll take. We're just gonna dive in, see what kind of treasures we find. We're gonna try to fire it up first, because I think it might be Barry's race truck engine. So yeah, follow along. We're gonna see where we get, and see if we get it running. I mean, the brakes are no longer braking. The lines are all rusted, so can't really drive it, but if we can fire it up and see how she runs, then that'd be worth some more effort, I guess. But it's underneath there, bar sawing down, cleaning it up. We're gonna slap the pan back on, pour some oil in it, crank her over, see if she fires. Just a pile of parts. The pan, like all this stuff's been sitting there for like years. 6-speed with a south bend, gauges. What a unit! Got the duals. Might put those on the dually. Sweet. Alright, Barry just gave her the treatment. Look at that thing. Years of sitting without a pan on. She cleans right up. Let's fire this thing up. Need to retorque the caps. Yeah, but that's about it. Oh no, we don't need that. You don't need oil pressure. Oh, way too good. Okay, so we're cleaning that oil pan up. Got Barry down here. Slap the stock turbo back on. Put the valve cover back on. We got some ARP 2000s right here. The valve train looks completely stock. And as of right now, those injectors, I said before, factory Bosch, brand new bodies with 100 over tips. Once we fire it up, and then we'll probably yank the engine out. We'll pull the injectors and see what they actually are. But we're gonna slowly pick away at this, see if we can get it running, and then from there, this brake line, if you guys can see, right here, broken. I think that's the rear. So we're gonna see, hopefully that we just have front brakes, and yeah, kind of just go from there. Barry's down here checking bearings. He's gonna retorque them. What torque spec we got there, Barry? Couple of Gadagas.
Google on that one.
That's the Google. Oh, too good. All right. Well, this is what the state he's in. No hood because race truck. And let's see if we get this pile going. We also had this little berry here. That's what we're dealing with. So they took those caps off. Like I said before, to check the bottom end because I thought it was knocking, but it's just the injectors. But the starter's just hanging there. Oh man, the treasures you can find, but truly do believe T-case is been rebuilt. Let this thing drip dry. Hands clean as it's gonna get. We're gonna go take a rip and grab some oil. That thing is just a gem. Good old Barry's oil getter. Oh yeah. Look at this guy. Oh, manual, leather 98 12 valve. That's beauty. First time in 5 years.
You didn't hesitate.
No, it did not. Fast is just going. It's that old school fast. Yeah, no kidding. 399. Let's see if she'll fire. All right, boys. First time, first crank. Here we go, Barry. Did you get oil out? Oh, it built pressure. Okay, I'll go again. Didn't sound too healthy. She fires right up. That's crazy.
Wow.
Did it just make a mess?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he says. You have to hot wire the fast because relays are all broken.
The oil hit the exhaust and just went.
Let's take it for a scoot.
Mm-hmm. Got the 480 on there?
Yeah, we got our big 480 right here. We're gonna throw on. Should be good. All right, so I'm gonna fire it up. The first time of it actually maybe moving. And we got the oil pan back on. Oil's in it. We got water in the coolant. We got this super duper air filter that is just not even good. Yeah, it does have a knock. Here we go. I'll set you guys up on the tripod and you guys can experience this joy of our rig. Okay.
All right. Good. We should put the Smarty in it. Oh. I just came up with a really good idea. Yeah. Takes 10 those 100 over his nozzles will be singing. Roll the fast.
a gem. Brand new steering. Is that all the oil you think that's in the pipe?
Oh yeah.
We're smoking. It smells like brakes as well. Yeah, I think it's just all that oil there. We're not leaking any. I think it must just be all that oil that's stuck in the head and stuff. She runs mint.
I feel the leaves still on everything.
Oh, look at the blue. Look at the smoke behind us. Oh. Might be out of fuel. I think we're out of fuel. Oh.
Come on.
Get us home, girl. How's that fast sound? We didn't bring the sniff with us.
I wonder if it's an ECM problem.
Alright, we did the good old wiggle test and everything came back to life.
Oh. No.
Oh. We had hope.
Aww. Oh, we're in second. Now we're gonna feel.
We're getting home. We're getting home. Look at it way back there. Oh, dude, there's no way. That is way too good.
It runs good now.
Okay, so as you saw, this thing is a certified ripper. We ended up puncturing the rad somehow. I think the fan shroud rubbed a hole in her down there. But we're taking the batteries out, putting it in the 07 again. We're gonna take the Smarty out of there, and we're going to tune this with the Smarty. I don't even believe it has a tune right now, so we're gonna see what she does. It does have studs, and it has a self bend, so technically it should hold together, but the stock turbo probably will not. And maybe the engine, we'll see, right, Barry?
Yeah.
So we'll catch up once the Smarty's in and see how peppy she is, and see how much more this thing can just turn into a pile. Just a gross unit. Okay, fire. First trip on our first Smarty tune, you know, taking her easy.
Definitely less smoky.
It did, it made it way less smoky. Okay guys, so we took my Smarty Junior and we tuned it. It didn't really do much other than clean it up more. So then we found this in the truck. Just a legendary tuner. And we turned it, it was on 2.9 before, but we put it back on 2.9, but we upped the timing and we upped the rail pressure, turned the wastegate off, all that stuff. So we're gonna see if this thing is a certified ripper now. It seemed to have fuel cut in the rail when you'd mat it, it just kind of hesitate. So we're hoping that's kind of fixed. But, we'll give you guys a video here. So it still knocks, that didn't fix our problem.
Come on, Smarty.
Dude, it is a ripper now.
It is a certified knock and ripper.
Yeah. So the problem was the rail pressure wasn't up to snuff. Oh, look at this thing. Gem. Just perfect still. Still knocking. Well, there you go guys. She is a ripper. Now time to pull the engine out. And Barry's gonna take the engine. Unplugged the whole time? Just realized the fast is unplugged.
Go for another rip.
Yeah, go for another rip. Probably just starved of fuel. Huh. But yeah, what I'm saying is Barry's taking that engine. I'll probably take the roller home. And I'm gonna take the injectors and the studs as well. And the roller's gonna go home and I'll strip her down. But yeah, it was a good find for sure. Okay boys, so the engine's coming out, Barry's race truck. Got our little bench. We are fully set, tearing it out. Tranny's going to one of his buddies. Barry, I think, is taking the T case himself.
Oh, you're on camera.
Yeah, you too there, buddy. Yeah, the NB56 is going to one of his buddies. Yeah, this thing's getting fully tore down. Okay, boys.
We got the footage on.
Yeah, we got the engine out. T case dropped. Tranny sitting on the ground.
Yeah.
This thing is just a roller. We got these giggly squad over here. Look at this. Now, gonna lift the truck up and get that bad boy out. And then we're gonna tear in. Maybe tonight we'll see what the knock actually was. If it was just valve train, which you kind of doubt. Kind of feeling like it's a, what you said, a wrist pin?
I suspect a wrist pin, but I'm hoping a push tube or a rocker out of adjustment. That'd be ideal.
That would be ideal. Definitely ain't a fuel knock, as the injectors were, when it was idling, just coasting down a hill, it would just knock. So obviously not a fuel knock. We'll see what she is and what she's made of, and we'll kind of update you from there. But she is out, swinging on the stand. What a
Future
unit!
590.
Yes, future 590 block right here. The block and engine. Rookie numbers, yeah. Way too good, guys. So we got the head off, everything's tore down. Injectors in a bag, head studs right there. Colson's just howling. So we found this number 6 hole here. We got the wrist pin.
Send her down.
Seems to be the culprit. Little bit of scuffing. But she had no blow-by. So there you go. Mr. Barry Manning's gonna work his magic himself. He's gonna put this thing through trials.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That is sweet.
There you go, eh?
Huh.
Sweet. What a nightmare this shop has turned into. Oh my.
This is a disaster.
It is an absolute disaster.
What a pile of work we put in.
Yeah. But this thing's ready for its new endeavors as a race truck until it has a hole right about there. Oh, how sweet.
Aim for the window right across.
Well, yeah, that'd be good too.
There's a window maker.
Yeah.
Yeah, right up there. Awesome. Well, a lot went down yesterday, guys. Whole swaps out, engines tore down, head pistons, crank's fine, cam's fine, everything is, other than number 6 cylinder. He's gonna get sleeved, just back to a factory 5.9 spec. He's gonna get 1 new piston, throw it in there, and run it. The plan with this block is to put in a 06 quad cab that he bought as a race truck. It is fully caged, so there is tons of content to come, guys. We both can't really believe what just happened. This was not planned at all. It was kind of a last minute thing. It was close to him. I brought it here. Next thing you know, everything's apart, and one of his buddies bought my 6-speed off of it. I was considering putting that in my truck, but that's no longer consideration. Maybe another day, but crazy experience. And that 03 is tore down and done. Time to build that 6.7, guys. Send those injectors off. We'll see what those come back as, and get the 425s put into that 6.7. Let's do it. I'm on my way home, so I'll keep you guys updated. We are off, homebound and down. Let's go. See what other adventures this thing will take us on. Good old fast from 2014, 150. Yeah, duals. Sweet. Okay, guys. So we're back at home. It's been a little while, and I just could give an update, I guess, on the 03 and the 05. I've been busy. Last week, it was a crunch to get home from the 03, and then to get the 05 stripped down. Someone wanted the frame, cab, box, so I stripped it all down. But this is what's left of the 03, and I'll kind of give you a walk around of what I have left. So, the 03, nothing really left. Barry took the engine, the knocking engine. As you saw, we stripped it down. Cylinder 6 scuff. I think he just had piston slap is what it seemed like. But the only thing really good left is the duals, which is going on the dually. It's gonna be dual grandpa mode. Then we got a fast 150. What else is in here? Cold air intake I'll sell. Mint sport grill. That's for 0305. And then full pack brake, exhaust brake. It's somewhere in that mess in there. And then what else? Got a sweet AFE intake horn with all those ports right there, just sweet. Some vibrant boots off of the intercooler pipes. Some tools. But the 6-speed swap, My friend Wyatt, one of Barry's friends up in Edson area, he actually took the 6-speed swap, sold it to him. He was putting in his 08, and just so happened that a couple weeks ago, his 08, the 68 in it, he had like a Towmaster Series 68, and it just so happened that it started going. Actually, it went. When he went to go fire it up before he took it back to Barry's there to put the 6-speed in, she said no more reverse or anything. So 68 shot, but he has the 6-speed in it already. They started, I left Wednesday, and it is Monday, the following Monday, and we took it out Monday night last week. So it's already in, they're driving it. His H&S tuner actually had a manual file tune on it, so he was able to retune his truck, and he's just loving life. That South Bend, everything's holding just great. He had a 40-foot on with a truck on it today, and he was just giving her the beans, and she was taking it all. So I am extremely pumped for him. I'm so glad I could give him the deal that I gave him, and just to see someone out of a 68 life is just all I ever wanted. I don't ever want that for anyone, so I'm glad I can give him that 6-speed. Other than that, this truck is just a few parts left. We got also these gauges. It's at 60 pounds boost, and then 16 pyro. That'll be taking. And then yeah, just like the odds and ends, mirrors. I don't even know if anyone's ever gonna want the lift kit. Nice adjustable track bar, but it's been welded, so not really any use to me. And then I'll take that full exhaust as well. Can't never have enough exhaust. But yeah, this was a complete impulse buy. And well, not really, but it kind of was. And I took the injectors out of the engine. As you guys have heard, I'm using those for the 6.7 swap because the 03, 04 early injectors work in a 6.7. So I took those and the head studs that were in this truck. So I benefited pretty good off of it. I got my money back out of it for selling the engine and the trans, so that was nice. And then the rest is just what it is. That's probably going to be ending where this truck's life is. I really don't see, I don't know, much of a purpose to keep going on with that thing. I'll part it out, and that's just is what it is. But let me show you guys the 05 and what's left of the 05. So the full bumper and grill there. Got the engine out. Someone actually messaged me off Instagram and wants the intake horn, so I'll be shipping that out come to tomorrow. And then this engine, complete runner, 0 blow by. Anyone wants it, reach out to me, shoot me a price. You guys know what it went through. It held it just fine. It completely has 0 blow by. I don't know. It's a pretty stout engine. It has 473,000 kilometers on it. But like I said, 0 blow by. It runs. It will come without an intake horn, and that's probably about it. The rest should be on it. If anything comes off, I will give you guys a deal. And then we got the 6.7 here. Now that these are pretty much side by side, I need to get that on a pallet. I need to get that on the engine stand. But that is going to get stripped down, everything taken apart. And then I'll show you the comparison between the two and what I need to do. I need that adapter plate, put it on there. Just all that, those little things need to happen. And yeah, that is just kind of the wrap of what we went through last week. It was crazy. We spent long nights ripping and gutting that truck, and we also had the best time of our life. I'm going back up there in, what do I say, I think 2 weeks? Yeah, it is. 2 weeks I'm going back up there. Barry has a turbo guy that wants him to test some turbos. Actually, I sent him the guy, but he has some turbos to test. They are the stock factory 2nd gen turbos, HX40 I think it is, and They're stock appearing, but he has some crazy mods done to him, and he says the 63 he wants to see 700 horse out of. So Barry is gonna give her the smack. He has about 850 horsepower fuel only, and we have a dyno booked. This is gonna be fun. He also has a modified 66 mil as well. That is capable of, he wants 1,000 out of it. So we're gonna see what it brings. We have a nitrous bottle full. A good ghetto fog, a good wide open ghetto fog should give you a 300 horsepower smack. So if we can get to that 1,000 horsepower mark, we're pretty pumped. But that is to come, a lot more to come. And this whole thing, the 6.7 swap is going down. Injectors are gonna get sent out for testing to see how clean they are and to see what actually the nozzles are. Apparently they're 100 horse tips. There's no writing, nothing on them. Didn't really smoke and drive like they had 100 horse tips in the truck when we were driving it. So that kind of leaves us to believe that they're not, maybe stock, hopefully not. Maybe they're 20 or 40% overs, and that'd be sweet itself. Anyways guys, I'm excited for what's to come. If you guys like this content of just random shenanigans in this shop, in Barry's shop, everywhere else, the thrill of this all, give us a subscribe and give me a comment what you guys think of this all. If there's any suggestions going forwards that you guys would like, just throw it down below and leave a like. Until next time guys, peace.